Part 4. Market statistics. At Bristol, they currently are having 40,000 educational visits a year, and since opening, they've had 4.5 million people visit there. Their ticket prices are £8.25 for a child and £12.90 for an adult, whereas our client wishes to have a projected annual turnover of people of 200,000 per year, but realistically they're expecting 120,000, which again is more than at Bristol with their educational visits, but we're trying to match. And our ticket prices are £6 for a child and £8 for an adult. Accessibility. Trains. We have the fast track train comes through to Chatham. That's quite good. You can get from 40 minutes up to London, 30 minutes down to Canterbury. Trains are really, really good around here. Motorways, the closest is the A2. That's all the way up and down from Margate, all the way up down to London, which is again quite good. And the M2 and the M20 also quite close proximity, and they have access to the M25 orbital circuit, so all Londoners can get down to us quite easy. Parking at the site. There's been said by Savile, who's there, said that there's potential for 88 parking spaces, but we do have the green area that we could build onto to create more parking spaces if required. Start-up costs. The client estimates about £1 million start-up cost with £650,000 a year required to maintain the building and to break even. So they're not looking to make profit, they're just making it sort of a charity to make the money and inject it back into the science centre to create that flow of stream and revenue. Possible sources of funding. The local councils or donations from their funding, most councils have their own budgets that they're given every year, and again government donations. That's all aiming to get them on board and bring the community into the project, so then it will give itself some marketing and some better PR. University donations, we could rent the displays that aren't in use. So as I said about storage, if we've got exhibits that we don't want to store on site, give them to a school, rent them to the university, make some money out of it that we can then use for something else. Other income could be